Mark, this is a video from your lesson of Easter week 2011. A lot of good things in the swing. If you just look at it, just carefully, watch this little transition, the lower body kicks in, ooh yeah, it's really good. And you set down the club, but see how it's almost like past impact, you kind of fall out of it. See, there's just kind of a non-standard thing. See how he releases through and can maintain his balance. Okay, let's go back and see what might be causing some of your inconsistencies. Yeah, it's a pretty good takeaway. It's in the right spot. I'd like to see that toe up a little more. We talked about that because this has the looks of getting shut, which is the problem you have. Now, the problem with being shut is you're going to have to fight being too steep. In your case, this is pretty good here. You need a little more width here. Hand needs to be far, but look at the shoulder tilt. It's really good. Really good shoulder tilt. Hands are exactly where they need to be. So that's a good spot at top. And watch this move down. This is scratch. That move, that little sit down move, you're all in plane. It's really good. I mean, that's like scratch right there. And sure enough, you get the club exactly right. Now your problem comes in as you deliver it. You make a nice initial move, but see your hip pockets should stay. One should stay against the quarter, the back quarter here. This is a good move. See how they kind of come away a bit. So you got maybe an inch or two here. It kind of stuck back on this heel. Causes you to kind of fall out of it a bit. I know it's grasping at straws, but that's causing your inconsistency. You're missing some balance. Let's look at it from this angle. Okay. Now you're pretty much on plane. There's no great trauma there, but here is you lose some width here. See how this arm been here. You haven't really made a good. Your shoulder really isn't behind the ball, so you haven't really made a turn. See how you can see this. See that shoulder? So you really haven't made a turn behind it. So because you haven't made a turn behind it, you can't really release through it. It's sort of like loading up your right side on a forehand. You're not really loading up the right side. And because this knee is pointing, this knee is pointing this way. See, at the top, he's got this knee pointed behind the ball. Now, there's a bad camera angle here. It looks like the ball's back in the stance. In reality, the ball's up here. He's really made the turn, right? See, you can't see his right shoulder, except maybe here. So he's got max width. You don't have much width at all. Now, what I like is you got this That's roughly, sorry about that. So at impact, that right leg, this is pro quality right here. Pro quality. See this little heave here? So I'm just thinking you haven't really made a turn, so you just kind of have to flip at it. See how see how the club passes your hands quickly? Come through here. This looks good, right? So the left arm is an extension. Now the club is up the right arm. And then past here. This is the right way. See how after impact this thing, so it'll give him even to here, he's got both arms straight. So if you get to that position instead of this position, see this position is impact, that's flipping at the ball. So you want to chase it. Again, you want to be in that position. Got it? You're here. And you can only do that if you get loaded up on the right side at the top of the backswing.